Dominik Mysterio's desire for a new Judgment Day member could lead to a shocking WWE return at WrestleMania 41. The Judgment Day. The insane reason why CM Punk should lose at WrestleMania 41. 4 members of the Judgment Day are advertised to compete in championship matches at WWE's 41st annual edition of WrestleMania. Dominik Mysterio and Finn Balor are scheduled to wrestle as opponents in a fatal 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship that also involves Penta and the reigning champion Braun Breaker. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are set to defend the WWE Women's Tag Team title against the makeshift team of Bayley and Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Dominik and Liv have advocated for a new member to be added to the Judgment Day's ranks in recent times. However, Balor remained firmly against this idea whenever Dom or Morgan brought it up. WWE has dropped hints regarding the faction's potential growth following J.D. McDonought's injury. This could all foreshadow a new recruit finally arriving, possibly as soon as WrestleMania 41. After recently re-signing with WWE, Rusev and Lana could appear at WrestleMania 41. Did you know a top WWE superstar just wrestled outside the company? More details here. Multiple reports indicate that the former 3-time United States champion has re-signed with World Wrestling Entertainment. Former WWE champion Big E has backed up these reports. Similarly, a recent report from P2 Insider revealed that Lana had signed a Legends contract with the TKO-owned company. A recent X-post from CJ Perry shows the ravishing Russian and the former AEW TNT champion on a road trip, further fueling speculation of the two performers appearing on screen at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Some fans have been speculating that Rusev will answer Randy Orton's open challenge at this year's show of shows. If he does return at Mania, there's also the possibility of the Bulgarian Brute interfering in the Intercontinental Championship match and assisting a Judgment Day member in scoring a win. Dirty Dom wants to add a new member to his faction, and this may lead to a surprise return at WrestleMania inside Allegiant Stadium. Rusev could become the Judgment Day's enforcer and Dominik Mysterio's bodyguard. The heavy-hitting powerhouse from Bulgaria would be an ideal candidate to act as the enforcer of the Judgment Day. The group hasn't had a strong enforcer since Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley exited the group. If Dominik is the one to recruit the former AEW star to the stable behind Balor's back, Rusev should return the favor by helping him win his title match at the show of shows. Rusev could add extra heat to Dominik Mysterio's predicted reign as Intercontinental Champion, interfering on his behalf and causing Dom to secure dirty wins. Rusev will be the muscle to back up the relatively lanky Dominik, whenever he runs his mouth or wrestles someone who seems to be getting the better of him. This way, Dom's opponents will look strong, and his heel heat will only increase when he requires a henchman to help him hold onto the gold and fight off his foes. The Bulgarian Brute's first day back could come as soon as WrestleMania Sunday on April 20, 2025. Fatal 4-way matches don't feature disqualifications, making Rusev's actions 100% legal if he were to interfere on behalf of the Judgment Day. Rusev's possible inclusion as a new member could increase tensions between Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. Finn Balor has made it clear numerous times in 2025 that the Judgment Day doesn't need a new member. If Dominik Mysterio and Slash or Liv Morgan go behind his back to welcome in a new member, that would presumably cause the inaugural WWE Universal Champion to become even more agitated with his stablemates. Rusev could potentially become Balor's replacement, as was the case with the erstwhile Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley. The Irish superstar might get booted out of the group, causing him to turn babyface and strike back against the faction. There is bound to be continued tension between Dominik and Balor, especially considering both men are scheduled to compete against one another in a championship match at the Showcase of the Immortals. If Dominik wins the gold, that may lead to jealousy and resentment from the former 2-time WWE Intercontinental Champion. Balor would predictably be doubly upset if a Judgment Day recruit, whom he never approved, ended up costing him a potential win at WrestleMania.